Hi, this is Patricia of JourneyToBestMe.com, all about helping women to unleash her, get her game plan together so she can start creating her dream life by design. Hello, welcome to another episode of Mindset Monday. This episode, like I say, Mindset Monday is all about making shifts, releasing, healing, letting go, and start harnessing the power of your most valuable asset. Or to me, our minds are our most valuable asset so that it works for you instead of against you. This episode, to follow up with the first one that we talked about healing, to continue on with the healing, and I said the number one way to release and start healing, or the healing, is forgiveness. If you didn't know, it is forgiveness. And that is not only forgiving others, but especially forgiving yourself. Forgiveness. That is the quickest and the fastest way, the number one way to start the healing process. So in the last one, I talked about, are you aware, do you need healing? Releasing the baggage, the brokenness, the negativity. If you're filled with negativity, surrounded by negativity, whether that's things and or people, your own limiting beliefs, but releasing that. And like I say, the number one way to start the healing process is through forgiveness, and that is forgiving yourself, forgiving others. And for most of us, forgiveness is not about letting the other person off the hook. Forgiveness is all about you taking back your power. Whether you realize it or not, you not forgiving someone, you've released your power to that individual or individuals because you have not forgiven them. But forgiving them is not about letting them off the hook. Forgiving them is all about self, all about you. It's all about healing you. It's all about taking back your power, your control, so that you can move forward with your life. You can move from the point of where you are in your life. That's what forgiveness is all about. Has nothing to do oops has nothing to do with, I do apologize, something popped up on my screen, have nothing to do with the other person, but it's all about you. And for me, I know one of the things I did for forgiveness was, you can forgive someone if they're no longer here, or if you don't want to face them. You can write a letter stating all the things, and whatever it is that you need forgiveness, or forgiving them of. You can write a letter, you can email that letter, or you can write that letter. And I say the quickest way is write it to get it out of your system, to release it, and then burn it, let it go. That is the quickest way. Or if you there are other options. You can even confront the person if that is what you choose to do. But the biggest thing is to forgive. However you do that, that you decide that, whether you want to confront the person, whether you want to write a letter. Of course, journaling, which I highly recommend journaling. If you don't journal, you need to start ASAP. But that's all about forgiving the person, forgiving this other person as well as yourself, which is all about taking back your power so that you can heal and start moving forward with unleashing you, with getting your game plan together and creating your dream life by design. Because if you haven't forgiven, you're stuck, and you will be stuck. And when you haven't forgiven someone, the minute you think of that person, or and just pay attention to how your whole vibe, your whole attitude, it changes, it shifts, because you've given away your power to that individual or to those individuals. So it's time for you to take back your power, and that starts with forgiving. And like I said, also forgiving yourself. Sometimes we have to forgive ourselves. We have to forgive ourselves for not breaking away sooner. We have to forgive ourselves for the things that we've done that, that we knew weren't good, or the bad choices we made or the choices we made that may have caused others hurt and harm or pain. So we have to forgive ourselves as well. And the biggest one, of course, first one is asking God to forgive you. Like I say, forgiving others, and then forgiving yourself. And I can tell you right now, when you ask God, you've already been forgiven. So the biggest thing is forgive others as well as forgive yourself, so that you can take back your power and start moving with creating your dream life by design. Once again, this is Patricia with another episode of Mindset Monday. I will see you on the next episode.